Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Santi. In this change, I would like to explain about historical background of psycholinguistics. But before that, we have to know about psychology and linguistics before. Psychology is the scientific study of human behavior and the cognitive. And linguistics is the scientific study of the language. Psycholinguistics explore the relationship between the human and a language. A psycholinguist is a person who studies phenomena result from the act of the interaction between linguistics and psychology. Mind and language, almost 2005 years old. The study of psychological process involving the first, language acquiring, and the second is understanding, the third is remembering, listening, reading, speaking, and writing. Language is both of human and mental activity. In modern era, psycholinguistics generally focus on a children. Why focus on a children? Because there is an impairment of language called is aposia. Aposia is loss of ability to understand or express speech caused by a brain damage. In the 1960s and early 70s heavily relied on the transformation generative model proposed by Noam Chomsky. The transformational generative model was later adapted for the process and comparison of speech. Modern psycholinguistics has turned to new functional related and socially oriented models, language structure research. German linguistic Wilhelm was the first to systematically develop a mentalist theory. Wilhelm published a book on language, Die Sprache, 1900, which spread into volume edition in 1912 and 1913. The topics such as language acquisition, psych language, language perception, and grammatical structure. One was a psycholinguistic at the time, first developed a mentalist theory systematically in the file of the father of classical psycholinguistics. Language was originally born in the form of the gesture and was unconsciously used to express very strong feelings. This American linguistic, Leonard, was influenced by two opposite schools of psychology, mentalist and behavior. And Skinner believed that best way to understanding behavior is to look at the cause and action and its consequence. First generation psycholinguistic August and Sibuk heavy that are influenced by behavior. According to the paper, the first generation has three weaknesses. The first, there is psycholinguistic reactive nature of language, and the second is psycholinguistic is atomistic, and the third is individualistic. And second generation psycholinguistic, this phrase character similar and Noam Chomsky learned more to the manufacture of speech and linguistic form. And the third is generation psycholinguistic. Their analysis has only reached the sentence stage, not yet on the discourse. I think enough and thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.